After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last year's national champions, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Tar Heels will get the first crack on offense today. And it comes down to this: after a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Florida State's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The offense now operating in empty. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Second down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows it.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Noles pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Becoming a long mark. Play number 10 of the drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. They come to the line. Way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. The Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They're going to run it. A quick juke. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Touchdown, Florida State. Great connection there for 6 points. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Throws it to the right. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up. He's got it with room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. The receiver grabs it. And the Knowles look to keep this drive moving. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Contact as he threw it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job at dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receiver.
Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. And the Seminoles have first and 10 here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Here's a first and 10 play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. A short completion to the tight end.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this.
Touchdown, Knowles. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Noles pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Finds an open target on the left side.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
He's running out of time here. And the ball is incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. And the offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
It's a quick grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Seminoles looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Seminoles. Increasing out motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30. And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited 1st half in this ACC championship. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the Noles are looking to keep this drive going. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And the Seminoles keep the football on the move. And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
The pass rush closing in. Here he goes. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Noles with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Pass caught. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. There's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. He's in the clear. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And the Tar Heels are going to cash in this red zone trip. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. This is the 6th play on the drive. Tailback with another carry. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The ball is hauled in. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And the Tar Heels will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. And the Tar Heels come to the line with 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll run it from the gun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He finds the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 to call first down loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He'll throw it now. Short pass finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the Knowles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking for a receiver. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Working clock with the ground game. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. And it's a bunch formation. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll try to run for the 1st down. He's brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And the Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Comes up with the catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Now the try for 2. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab. A successful 2-point try. And they bump the lead up even more.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here.
Quarterback operating an empty set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Look at the pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. And the Tar Heels will have to kick this away. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.